On Saturday, an enormous commercial egg farm in central Connecticut burned to the ground for no obvious reason. Huge fire. At least 20 fire departments responded, fought the blaze for over 8 hours. More than 100,000 chickens died. Now that's a sad story, but what's interesting is that most media companies did not consider it a story at all. Weird, considering egg prices have become an actual problem for most Americans. Egg prices are up more than 100% in many places. And yet at that exact moment, when eggs are a concern, 100,000 chickens die in a freak fire, and the New York Times, which is right next door in a neighboring state, does not even cover the fire? What is that? Don't worry. Things like this have nothing to do with egg prices, say the media. It's just avian flu.
Okay, so that might look like Tucker Carlson. It might have the same blank slack face as Tucker Carlson, but that is Alex Jones wearing the skin of Tucker Carlson. No, but really, it is ridiculous that Tucker's able to do that without at least paying royalties to Alex Jones. I mean, there was a fire at a food processing plant. It happens, and it was intentional, according to him. No, seriously, it is a plot. Dark Brandon is going around the country killing all of the chickens to drive up the cost of eggs. The heavy cost of eggs that the Republicans are hammering him with. No, but seriously, think about the logic of that. The fact that eggs are expensive is bad for Biden and the Democrats. The Republicans are constantly attacking them for that. It's hurting Joe Biden. And Tucker Carlson's conspiracy theory is Biden's intentionally driving the price up. For what? Who the cluck knows? Certainly not Tucker Carlson. He's not making an actual case there. He just saw a thing happen and he's like, how dumb of a conspiracy theory can I get people to believe? And think about the way that he was spreading it too. He said prices went up, and at that exact moment, the thing burned. What exact moment? Prices have been going up for literally months. Which moment are you talking about? He wants you to believe that it's super suspect and coincidental. It's a massive span of time. There are hundreds of facilities like that. Yes, there are tragedies that happen sometimes. The fact that they happened at kind of the same time does not prove causality, but he clearly knows that. He's just hoping that his fans don't. What do you think?
My eggs have been $8 for months. I don't think a fire has to do with that.
At that exact moment, Elise?
Yeah. Don't you know? I mean, it's a cover up. There's been fires across the board, John, and this is just the first that we're uncovering because Biden has been trying to suppress it. But no, I'm kidding. But I really don't understand. It's kind of hilarious. He's getting more creative. But anything to just point the direction away from big ag, from price gouging corporations. Tucker Carlson is smarter than that.
Yeah, at least theoretically. He definitely doesn't think his fans are. So for context, 100,000 chickens dying is terrible. I don't want that to happen. I don't want any of the chickens to die. Do you know in the last year how many birds have died from the avian influenza? 57.8 million.
Whoa.
But it's probably not that though. Probably with the fire that happened 4 months into the rise in prices. That's probably what it is. No, but like people believe this. The idea that this is some intentional, why would destroying the food be a good thing? It is the most basic thing in the world that when things are going well in the country that benefits the people in charge. Why would he be driving up the prices of things? So simultaneously, by the way, and I understand we're going over, Biden is so diabolical that he's killing all the chickens to raise the price of eggs because that helps him. Also, he's illegally and unethically taking gasoline out of the Strategic Petroleum Reserve to drive down the cost of gasoline. At the same time, both of those benefit him for some reason I will never understand because I'm not out of my mind with brain worms.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.